Good evening and welcome to this edition of News Leader on 6. Today is Tuesday, December the 1st, 2020. I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, Tullahoma Mayor Ray Noaes has been promoting the wearing of face coverings lately. Dolly Parton has a movie coming about her Imagination Library. And the South Central Human Resource Agency has a program that helps people pay their utility bills. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's News Leader on 6.
Hi, I'm Fran Gray with Alzheimer's Tennessee. When you receive a diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease for yourself or someone you love, please know that you do not have to go through this journey alone. Alzheimer's Tennessee is here for you to provide support and education, all the help you may need to get through this challenge. Our number is 931-434-2348. We encourage you to give us a call. We're here to help.
The individuals with dementia, those with Parkinson's, those that have maybe mobility issues, need caregivers. Well, those caregivers are 24 hours a day at home and they never get a rest. And if they have to go to work, they're kind of out of luck. So that's why Trinity came into existence 25 years ago, to allow the caregivers to have a safe center where they could put their loved ones, know they would be well cared for, stimulated, fed good nutritious meals, have activities to their level, and then the caregiver can stop by and pick them up and go on home and have some continuity into their life.
The spirit of the season is timeless. From our family to yours, happy holidays.
Welcome back. Tullahoma Mayor Ray Noaes recently released a video urging Tullahoma residents to wear face coverings during the holiday season. Here's the video as released to the city's YouTube and Facebook pages.
As we enter this holiday season, it marks a time of many family gatherings and social activities. And this year, like no other in my lifetime, we're challenged by the virus COVID-19. I don't need to go into detail about the fact that the cases of COVID-19 are continuing to rise in our county and across the state. Many of our neighbors and friends have experienced the effect of the virus, and others have lost family members or friends. So until there's a vaccine for COVID-19, and I trust that that will be soon, I'm encouraging as strongly as possible that all of our citizens follow all the CDC guidelines for controlling the spread of the virus, and I'm emphasizing the wearing of face coverings or masks when in any social setting where social distancing of 6 feet can't be maintained. Data suggests that in counties where there is a mask mandate, that the daily case rate per 100,000 residents is lower than in counties without a mask mandate. Now, Governor Lee has given authority to county mayors to implement a mask mandate. But while our county mayor, Gary Cordell, has not yet implemented a mask mandate for the county, he has added the following statement. I strongly encourage everyone to use common sense and to do the following. He says, please be diligent about hand washing, use social distancing, and avoid large gatherings and the proper use of masks. So while I wholeheartedly agree with Mayor Cordell's statement, I, as mayor of Tullahoma, am asking that we in Tullahoma set the example for the rest of our county in following all the CDC guidelines, especially in the wearing of face coverings or masks in all social settings. So until we have an opportunity to receive the COVID-19 vaccine.
Tullahoma Mayor Ray Noaes announced the formation of a study committee to further discuss the merits of establishing the Community Council for Diversity and Inclusion proposed by Alderman Rupert Blackwell as either an agency of the city or as an independent nonprofit organization. The study committee is tasked with meeting to consider the benefits and limitations of each type of agency and form a consolidated recommendation that will be presented to the full Board of Mayor and Aldermen at their next meeting scheduled for Monday, December 14th, 2020. The Mayor's Study Committee will consist of 7 members appointed by Mayor Noes and will be chaired by Mayor Pro Tem Dr. Jimmy Blanks. The other members include Alderman Daniel Berry, Alderman Rupa Blackwell, Ms. Susan Harris, Ms. Tisha Fritz, Mr. Lynn Seaborn, and Pastor Elmore Torbert Jr. The committee will hold its study meeting open to the public on Wednesday, December 2nd, 2020 at 4 p.m. at the Tullahoma Municipal Building, 2nd floor, City Boardroom. The meeting is open to all members of the public and all members of the public are encouraged to attend. We'll be right back with more News Leader after these messages.
Here at Stan McNabb Collision Center, we work with all major insurance companies, and we get the job done right the first time, on time.
Well, I grew up in Tullahoma. We'd always done business with Stan McNabb, so when we needed collision service after a run-in with a deer, we knew to call those guys. We already had trust with them. We called Cody. He took great care of us. He kept us posted every step of the way, and we couldn't have been more pleased.
Getting your vehicle back to pre-loss condition shouldn't be a headache. So in the event of an accident, contact me, Cody Hall, at Stan McNabb Collision Center.
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
Welcome back. Laurel Stone with the Imagination Library spoke with Peggy Burton about a new event Dolly Parton has just announced.
Well, she has got the world premiere of her movie, The Library That Dolly Built, that will air on Facebook Live, 6 o'clock Central on December 9th. That movie will air, and Dolly wants to celebrate all of the people that helped make her dreams come true with the Imagination Library program.
That's one of the beautiful things about Dolly. She is so grateful, and she's always sharing her expertise and her success with those people that she built her life on top. And it means a lot. I notice you have a lot of books here. Do you want to talk about that a little?
Yes, the Imagination Library program, just for those who need a refresher, Dolly started it back in 1995 in Sevier County, and it's a book program that sends books in the mail to children birth to 5 at no cost once a month from the time they're born to the time they're 5 years old.
If I'm not mistaken, it goes directly to that child, right, with their address and their name.
It has their name and their address goes straight to their mailbox. And Dolly started this, and we've had the program going in Coffee County for at least 15 years or so. We have a lot of kids signed up in Coffee County. This is the first book that they get, The Little Engine That Could. And if your child is born at Tenova Healthcare Harton, they get signed up and get their first book right after they're born. It's a great program Dolly started. This is one of the books that Dolly wrote, I Am a Rainbow, one of my favorites. Great message, but it does take money to get these books out.
Exactly.
We here in Tennessee are lucky enough to have the Governor's Early Literacy Foundation to pay for half of it. Unfortunately, people think that Dolly pays for all of it. She does not.
She did at the beginning.
Yeah, well, she started the program, and she started the Dollywood Foundation that administers the program. But every county, including Coffee County, has to come up with money to get the books out to these children. And so half of it comes from the Governor's Foundation, and the other half we have to come up with. That's why we need your help in raising money, and so a fundraiser is coinciding with the movie premiere.
Okay, I see what you mean. Mm-hmm. And so your fundraiser involves what?
Our fundraiser involves mostly giving on Facebook. We also, on our Facebook page, have information if you need to call us, email us, any other way to contact us, send us a Facebook message if you want to donate. But we do have a button you can push on our Facebook page to donate directly to the Coffee County the Imagination Library of Coffee County to help all the books in all the children in our county, which is a great deal of children that are signed up in Coffee County.
That's one. Do you have any idea how many children?
Right now we have 86% of the children eligible that are enrolled from birth to 5 years old. So that's about, if I'm not mistaken, it's over 3,000. It's maybe 3,600 or something like that right now. It goes up and down as children are born and as children turn 5. So.
And we're trying hard to get to all those children that are not enrolled.
And Dolly just really wanted to tell everybody the story of it through this documentary.
And that's through the documentary movie.
Yes, and after the documentary, the world premiere goes live on December 9th on Facebook. Dolly will actually have a live Q&A session and play her song Try live on air there.
Wonderful.
And you can, if you don't get to watch the premiere on Facebook, this movie will be available on Netflix and YouTube after the premiere. But you can always go to our Imagination Library of Coffee County page and help us out with donations.
And I think that any amount in a donation, it comes in handy now because you've not been able to do your fundraisers due to this pandemic, and we don't want to lose this great opportunity.
Dolly wants to get books in the hands of children. Her own father was illiterate, and that's another reason this was special for her. She wants books in all homes for children.
There's a lot more illiteracy than we actually like to think about in this country, and every little bit we can do to help promote this program is very important.
Our Facebook page is Imagination Library of Coffee County, and when we reach 1,000 likes, we're going to give away some door prizes. I didn't get to mention that yet.
Yeah, so get online and like this.
Yes, and our movie premiere is December 9th at 6 o'clock Central on Facebook Live. You can find all that information and RSVP to watch the world premiere of the movie on our Facebook page, and of course get to hear Dolly with the Q&A and her song and help support Imagination Library of Coffee County.
And after these messages, we'll be right back.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. It's a Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. The South Central Human Resource Agency has a program that helps people pay their utility bills. In this video, we learn how you can get help from them when you need it.
Hi, my name is Sarah Brown, Deputy Director at South Central Human Resource Agency. Here at SCHRA, our goal is to change the face of poverty by giving our clients access to programs that will alleviate crisis situations and give them opportunities to become self-sufficient. The dedicated staff at our offices will go above and beyond what is required to ensure that our clients receive the assistance they need. South Central Human Resource Agency currently serves 200,000 people of all ages, from infants to the elderly, in 13 counties, ranging from Perry to Franklin County and from the Nashville area down to the state line. Some of our programs include our Head Start program, which assists children with school readiness and developing life skills, as well as our Meals on Wheels program, LIHEAP Energy Assistance program, and our Workforce Career Services program. We certainly believe that a good paying job goes a long way to raise families out of poverty. If you're in need of assistance in any of these areas, please do not hesitate to contact us or give us a call. Our friendly staff here at SCHRA would love to sit down with you and help you in getting the assistance you need today. Poverty is something that happens to people of all walks of life, and our goal here at SCHRA is to do our best to help people get out of that situation. Here at South Central Human Resource Agency, we're proud of the work we do, and we care for those we serve.
In other charitable news, the Sportsmen and Businessmen's Charitable Organization has been in the business of giving help and support in a timely manner to those in need since the 1980s. It started when a small group of local business people felt the desire to help the many families in Coffee County who were in need. Presently, hundreds of supporters share the rewards of giving to others through this organization. Due to the commitment of volunteers and monetary contributions, our service area now extends into the surrounding counties as well. The tremendous community support for this organization and the belief in what we do makes efforts successful. The Sportsmen and Businessmen's Charitable Organization provides unique, expedient, necessary relief to people who have encountered unfortunate events and need a hand to regain control of their lives. The heart of our giving is necessary household expenses, over $20,000 in annual scholarships, medical expenses, fire and natural disaster relief, burial contributions, children extreme hardship cases, and many other emergency needs in Coffee, Bedford, Moore, Grundy, and Warren counties. But with this being COVID-19 season, for the first time in 36 years, they were not able to host their annual fundraiser party and are asking people to help out so they can help others. Donations can be made to the SCBO P.O. Box 521, Manchester, Tennessee 37349, or you can call them at 931-728-5048. We'll be right back with more News Leader after these messages.
Here at Manchester Funeral Home, we know the importance of living and working in our local community because it's those families who we serve during their time of need honorably. We believe in supporting local business and offer only 100% Batesville caskets, the best in the industry and a driver of our local economy. If you want straightforward and fair pricing while working with the people you know, choose Manchester Funeral Home, serving your community since 1932. And pre-planning and pre-funding can be the best gift you ever leave your loved ones. Call us to pre-arrange. Manchester Funeral Home. Our family, caring for your family since 1932.
My great-grandfather started it in 1900, and now it's 2020, which is 120 years. We still measure your feet, still try to help you find a good fit. We're just a good old-fashioned shoe store where we'll measure your feet, make sure you're in the right size, and help you find a comfortable shoe for men, women, and children.
We're gonna fit your style. We're gonna make you smile. Service and quality at Clayton Shoe Store. We're gonna fit your style.
Welcome back. The chill is definitely in the air and lots of things have changed this year. One thing remains true. The Tennessee State Parks are open and they want people to know that the outdoors are here for you. Here's a teaser video of what Tennessee State Parks have to offer and a reminder of how to safely visit Tennessee State Parks.
That doesn't sound right.
Don't visit if you're sick or were recently exposed to someone with COVID-19.
When choosing a park to visit, only visit those parks closest to your home.
This is a time to stay local.
Only visit places that you can maintain at least 6 feet of social distance at all times.
It's best to visit earlier in the day to allow yourself time in case a park is full.
We may have to limit access to certain parks or areas if they reach capacity.
If parking lots are full, please consider returning at a different time. Also, we ask that you do not park along shoulders on the roadway.
As you prepare for your visit, remember that many of our buildings are going to be closed during this time. Please come prepared with water, snacks, and hand sanitizer.
Some restrooms may remain open, but many will not. It's better to plan for the restrooms to be closed than to be unexpectedly disappointed.
Even if restrooms are open at the park, we ask that you do your best to keep them clean and practice appropriate hygiene.
We encourage you to bring a mask and wear it when around other people.
Finally, when it's time to leave, clean up after yourselves. Dispose of trash in appropriate containers or take it with you.
Our staff are still available over the phone or to respond to emergencies.
You can find parks and activities information at tnstateparks.info/open-the-doors. And don't forget to tune in to this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include Greg Gressel from the South Jackson Civic Center with information about Christmas performances and all the different opportunities people have to view them. Sean Amadon from the Hands-On Science Center will come by to remind everyone about the electrifying virtual programs they are offering. And Hope Sarton from the Tullahoma Area Chamber of Commerce will come by to invite everyone out to this weekend's Tullahoma Christmas Parade. All that and more on this week's Living. And stay with us, we'll have your weather forecast right after these messages.
My wife Jackie has always been the life of the party, but things changed when she couldn't be as active anymore.
They told me I needed a double knee replacement.
It's not as big a deal as it used to be, but she still needed to go to rehab.
I was amazed at how good the therapists were at Life Care. They took really good care of me.
They took excellent care of her. And now she's back doing the things she loves, and that makes everyone happy.
Life Care Center of Tullahoma wants you to get active and live well.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation.
It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1941 at 73 degrees. The record low was in 1929 at 14 degrees. The average high for this day is 54 and the average low is 34. Clear for tonight with a low of 22. Sunny forecast for Wednesday with a high of 49, a low of 26, and a cloudy forecast for Thursday with a high of 50 and a low of 36. And we will close tonight's newscast with some highlights from the area's first Christmas parade that was held Saturday night in Manchester. And we invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. for News Leader on 6. Stay safe and have a great evening.
Marching proudly.
I'd love to see those two flags together right there.
I love to see that flag, and carrying that flag is our Coffee County Central High School Junior ROTC, and they sharp. Yeah, let's put it together for them. Assistant Chief Adam Floyd. Hi, friends. Merry Christmas. Special Olympics. Yes? Yeah, that's a Special Olympics flag. Ethan, wow, we love you. I love it. The Grand Marshal's crew coming at us. Bonnie Gamble, Director of the Manchester Parks and Recreation Department, with her husband Rick and these kids that come to the rec center.
And
hi, friends.
She chose to walk in order to set a good example.
Anna's with our teen council at the rec center. Anna, thanks for doing that. You're cute as a button. Hi, Miss Bonnie. Hi, Mr. Rick. Hi, Arlie. Hi, friends. There it is. She's playing the Christmas music. Up next. That's our mayor.
That's our mayor.
Manchester City Mayor Marilyn Howard. Hi, Miss Marilyn. Hi, Sage. Did you drive us, Miss Sage?
And that's some fine music right there.
We've got a Cub Scout pack. Love the Cub Scouts. Cub Scout pack 314.
Yeah.
Yay! Go Cub Scouts! Way to go, Cub Scouts!
Good job!
What is the car race they do? And they card the cars. The derby. It's a derby. It's a car. They know how to make knots and build a fire. That's so fun.
Keep up the good work. Oh, here we go. I see, this is what I was telling you about. Here we go. Frozen. I see Anna. I see Olaf. I see little Elsa. I see little Anna. I see Elsa.
Is this the Teen Actors Guild?
This is the Wii Actors
The
Guild.
Wii, little bitty Wii.
Yeah.
Wii Actors
They're the
Guild.
Hi, Tabby. That's my part-time co-host over there.
Yay! Beautiful. Another Christmas tree there.
Yep. Let it snow.
Coffee County Fan Club. Hi, friends. Yeah. We shop at the same jewelry store, I see. Yeah, right?
Merry Christmas to ya. Oh!
It's Jake Freeze, Homecoming King, and Andy Mae Clutter, Homecoming Queen. King and Queen, Homecoming Central High School. Yay! We have for you, ladies and gentlemen, on the City of Manchester float, snow. There's sledding, there's snowman building, there's snowball fighting, there's snow, even ice fishing on this float for the City of Manchester. Are you ready?
I'm excited.
Throwing those snowballs, ice fishing, building a snowman, sledding down the hill. Throw me a snowball. I want a snowball. Yay!
Merry Christmas.
How about that? All snow, all the time. And wait, last but not least, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. Yay, Santa and Mrs. Claus! Yay, Santa and Mrs.